Hello, I'm going to do the Taurus weekly energy for the 19th to the 25th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it doesn't, leave what does not. All right. This one came flying out. We have Judgment, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Strength card, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Devil, we have the Queen of Cups, and an overall energy is Temperance. I feel like you're ready for change, you're ready to move on, you're ready for positive things to come into your life, you're ready to make those decisions, those choices that may be tough in some situations where you need to be strong. But there's something that you have to move on from or let go of. You've sort of opened your eyes to this is something that you need to move away from. It's something that you've been thinking about for a while, that it's been very emotional for you. I feel like it's been very draining for you. You've sort of put this off. You're like, I don't want to deal with it, I don't want to deal with it, I don't want to deal with it, but I feel like it's time for me to confront this, because I feel like right in the middle we have the Knight of Pentacles, where it's been slow progress, but it's like, I'm ready to be happy, I'm ready to feel good, I'm ready for some positive changes, I'm ready. I feel like I've put this off long enough. It's almost like this situation is becoming toxic. It's becoming binding because you've waited so long. You've been patient, but it's time to move forward. Because I feel like with this one, it's like it's like your eyes are wide open. Your eyes have been open to the fact that you've been putting this situation off long enough. And the situation is whatever this Three of Swords is. Whatever it is that's making you sad, that's making you feel, again, walking away from this Three of Swords. Again, you have the Eight of Cups twice. It's leaving that behind. Whether that's something emotional that you're holding on to, that you just didn't want to let go of, that maybe you were trying to make something happen that didn't happen, whether it's, whatever this represents, you're ready to walk away from that, because I feel like this is very heavy energy. This is very heavy energy that you have there. Like, this is you, like, down on your knees and being sad and the roses falling apart, and you've had enough. Like, you're ready to turn things around and look at those Two Cups. All right, for the Strength card, it's about growing, it's about learning, it's about being strong, it's about, I feel like this is almost like a learning lesson for you, whatever this is. Like, this is something that you've learned a lot from, that you've grown a lot from, even though it's been really difficult. This is one of those things that I feel like has really, changed for you. It's definitely been something that's been difficult, but you're ready to move on. Let's see this Judgment card. Anything for the Judgment? Yeah, ready to move forward. You're ready to move on. Let's look at this Eight of Cups here. An opportunity has come for you. Something has fallen into place. Something has happened where, like, this opportunity has come in for you, because you were kind of like you were just kind of staying in this energy, and you really weren't realizing how unhappy you were, and how it's almost like you didn't even realize it because you were stuck in it. You know how sometimes, like, when you're in the middle of something, you don't really realize how unhappy or how frustrating or, you know, how bad it was until you've stepped away from it and you look back in and you see, wow, you know, I didn't realize what was going on when I was in it because you were in it. And I feel like you've finally had that opportunity to step away from it and look back into it. And now you're ready to start new. You're ready to start fresh. You're ready to start something, you know, positive. And I feel like this cup sort of represents yourself. There could be a new relationship that's coming in for you. It could also be that maybe it's something you're working on in a current relationship, but I'm kind of feeling more that this reading is for that person who's ready to let go of whatever this is and walk away from it, whether it's holding on to emotions or it's a relationship, whatever that may be. And they're ready to start something new and something fresh. And that's about, you know, feeling positive for themselves, or it could be a new relationship that's coming in. And it's about walking away from what didn't work and then getting something new and fresh. For some reason I'm thinking Pisces, because we have these fish circling this cup. If that means anything to anyone. All right, so we have the Devil card and then we have the Moon. It's going to take some time to get past this. This is not something that it's like a light switch that you turn on and off. This is going to take some time. You're not really sure what direction you're headed in, but I just feel like this is obviously something that's going to take some time. We have the King of Swords. This is... Don't overthink it, you know. Like, this is something that you've thought of, but don't overthink it. Go with what you feel inside, okay? Go with what you're feeling. Go with your instinct, okay? Don't go back and forth. And I feel like that's maybe why you've been in this situation for so long, is because you kept going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It was like, just cut the cord and then move on. You know, make those changes. You know, obviously I would never tell you what you have to do, but this reading is for that person who's just ready to cut the cord, to move forward, to move on, make those changes, ready for some positive things to come into your life, and just get off the merry-go-round. You know, of trying to make something work and then it didn't work, and then success and victory. And I feel like, you know, that's what you want. That's what you want to feel. That's what you're ready for. That's and then this was the next card, was the Chariot, ready to move forward. And this is something that's been really hard for you to decide on, and so that's why you've been going back and forth for so long. This is not an easy decision for you, but your eyes have been opened and you're ready for happiness. You're ready to make those choices that are best for you. All right, and then we have the Adept of Flames, and that is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is, you know, somebody who's ready to make change, ready to make change. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.